My intelligence is not my selling point, but
I know. But like we got something. Like God couldn't make us like he couldn't do it all for us, you know?
No, I was like, if I had good skin and was good at math, I would be pregnant right now.
Exactly.
Like I would be with a man, like I would be fine. So
no, that's fucking hilarious.
That's not the case.
I always think I'm pregnant at any point in time, so I don't know what's happening. Okay. Today I am so excited to have social media star and comedian. Let's welcome Daniela Mora.
Yay!
Thank you so much for coming on Literally Not Okay.
Oh my God, I am literally so excited. This is a perfect theme for me. I was like, this podcast, I'm a part of this.
No, this is exactly why I made it, because I'm literally not okay ever. Ever. Like, I think, like, I'm like, okay, I'm growing up. Like, I turned 30. I'm like, like, I'm maturing as a woman. And then, like, I'm always a hot mess express.
Yeah.
Like, it just is what it is. And, like,
it is.
I'd rather have this kind of life than...
I think it's funnier and, it makes everything a little more eventful, I would say.
Yes. And I feel like I don't really trust people who have their shit together,
No,
and
I'm actually turned off by that.
Yeah, I don't really get along with people that like are like they have their lives together. They're not my kind of people. Like, good for you, but...
That's fun, but not for me. Yeah. Like if you have good penmanship and like a roof over your head, I'm not interested.
Yeah, same. Or if you can do like, I don't know, like they just like are like not on medication.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Like they're just like raw dogging life. I'm like, what's it like?
Yeah, someone unmedicated is a friend for me.
Yeah, I always think about like how my fiance just like raw dogs life. He's just completely sane and normal.
Oh wow, okay, that's a big one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he does. I was like, no, he doesn't. He does, but he's married with 4 children. But
all right. Well, we'll wait till the kids get older.
Yeah, or maybe my baby one day.
Yeah, honestly.
But no, like I'm literally not okay today because so my fiance is like really mentally stable. He like always has his shit together. He like is really strict with what he eats. Like he sleeps by 10 p.m. Like he's just completely normal and sane.
Yeah, that's insane to me. I just ate shrimp out and then like threw it in a thing of hummus, and I was like, this is nutritional.
It is healthy though, but
it's not bad. Yeah.
But he's just like on a whole nother level, and it motivates me to be better. But it's like kind of like it gives me anxiety a little bit. Like I can't.
Meal prep? Is he that type of guy?
Meal prep, like only has grass fed, but I'm turning into him. Like unfortunately, like I'm eating really good. It's good. Yeah. But it's
that's
still like
to be around that influence when you are quite unwell. Because I'm like, I'll just eat chickpeas like you.
Yeah, but like I also want to live a wild life. Like he hates drinking. Like now he's in this like I don't want to drink phase, and I'm like, well, this is gonna be a problem,
Yeah, babe. Remember how we met? Yeah.
But this is like something so stupid, and I think I'm just very hormonal right now. I don't know what's happening. I'm like up and down. I feel sane for 1 week, and then I'm like not okay. But like growing up, I have 4 older sisters, and like we just always walked around the house naked. Like that was just
oh yeah, fully nude.
So just literally an hour ago, my fiance was like, my fiance is also very bougie. He has like a cleaning lady who he's had for years. Love her to death. So she was like, oh, I'm coming earlier. And I was in the shower, and I like was running to the other room to get my clothes, and I was like, Martha, I'm naked. And then Tyler, my fiance, was like, Alexis, put some clothes on. And I was like so serious and so mean. And I'm like, wow. First of all, like he doesn't get it, number one. And like if it was a man, like I would never walk around the house naked. But I just to be naked, especially when I got out of the shower for like an hour or two. Like I just like to air dry. I like to air dry. I like to just be free. Like I don't know. Like he's so opposite of me. Like he just grew up like I think normal and like but he was like really mean to me, and I'm like kind of really upset about it still.
Yeah, what the hell? Martha would have also been A-okay with your naked
I said, Martha, don't you love my body like naked? And she's like, yes, Alexis, don't listen to Tyler. And I'm like, and then Tyler was like, you have some respect for yourself and put some clothes on. But he didn't really sleep last night.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna he's really cranky, but like he took it out on me, and I was like, I did a workout class this morning. I was so excited for life.
Yeah, check the bod. I'm sweating.
Yeah, I was like, I got a spray tan and then just went to a hot yoga class. I didn't go to hot yoga. What the fuck am I saying?
Never been there.
I just like sweated off, but like I was just in a great mood, and then it was just like a damper. And then I'm like podcasting with you today, so I was like so excited. But I'm not gonna let him ruin my day.
No, that was just a blimp.
I just like to be naked. Like
I love being nude. I'm definitely a nudist.
Thank you. Like
I don't mind being the naked neighbor because I feel like, I do have great tits. Like,
you're welcome.
Sense. Yeah.
And I was like looking at my boobs like right when I got out of the shower, and I was like, dude, like God didn't bless me. I had to buy them, but like, but like they look good. Like these are my like inner thoughts, and then I come out and I just like get like. Like
you got shamed, yeah.
I got shamed.
We're here ready to do a photo shoot, and Martha obviously wasn't on the train.
Martha was like, "Your butt looks good, Alexis." I was like, "Thanks, Martha." I've been doing squats, Martha. Like I also wanted a hype, maybe like a little hype.
Yeah, a little affirmation.
But it just like threw me off guard. I'm like, you just don't understand you don't really appreciate the nudity. And
you don't really get the women's anatomy.
But I like growing up, like me and my sister would like shower together. Like I think, is that weird?
No, my mom would be like, save water, jump in. I was like, okay, why is dad in here too? But sure. But yeah, definitely.
Okay, you got. So I'm not in the wrong here, right?
No, I mean,
I got my makeup done today because I have something to do after this too, and I get naked in front of my gay makeup artist.
Love.
Which, like, I understand. I won't get naked in front of him anymore. But like, he just doesn't swing that way. Like he does
exactly. Yeah.
So, like,
I feel fine about that.
Okay, thank you. I thought I was also going crazy.
No.
But I'm also really sensitive. Like I don't like being yelled at.
No. Especially if I'm nude. If my areola is out and I'm being yelled at, I immediately limp dick. Like I will go home.
I was like really upset. Like I was like, oh my God. But my goal this year is to really like get over. Like I want to grow thick skin.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not working out too well.
No, I'm definitely very sensitive, especially in the nude.
Yeah, that's on. I know. I didn't even put two and two together like that, but now that's why it hit me differently.
You were bare, raw, out there, vulnerable, literally.
And I was just on this high, like I was checking out my boobs. I was like, ooh, like I'm looking good. I've been working out. And then it was just like shame, shame, shame.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's giving me Catholic school PTSD.
Yeah. Thank you. Sorry. That was my literally not okay for the day. I like literally haven't stopped thinking about it. Like it happened this morning and I'm like, how could you?
Yeah.
And then we kissed each other goodbye. But we both didn't enjoy it. You know?
Didn't mean it. Yeah.
I didn't mean it.
You better see a Venmo request. Venmo send.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, but that was why I'm literally not okay. Moving forward, I really want to try to have not let things get to me.
Okay, some okay moments.
Yeah, like that's gonna be my goal. Just like little things, like even like social media. Like, I mean, I really don't care anymore, but I just don't want like little things to get to me. Like, it really isn't that big of a deal.
For sure, I think
it does.
Is hard, and you want to read the comments and engage and stuff like that. And then someone's like, she doesn't have an upper lip. And I'm like, you're right, but good morning. You know, like it can't. I was like, okay, but how about my ass? Did you want to talk about that or the joke that I said? So yeah, I think that, I think the more also we get into comedy that you just really can't take yourself that seriously, that it's kind of funny.
No, I never do. It's just like, you know.
Today was different.
Today was different. I just never been shamed in the nude before, and I didn't really appreciate it. But
I don't like that.
Daniela,
I haven't heard that.
Thank you so much for coming on. Literally not okay. Why are you literally not okay today?
I mean, we'll start off. I mean, I did wake up at 12:54, and I thought that the podcast was at 1. So I did make up a lie that my neighbor is pregnant and has the Wi-Fi code and I need to go meet her somewhere and get it. And then you were like, girl, it's at 3. And I was like, absolutely. She just gave birth. The Wi-Fi is safe and sound. Thank you so much. So for a second, and I was like, I'm going to be on camera. Like, this is a cool podcast. Like, I want to look like someone okay. So I was like, I hope I can pull it together with my neighbor. Like, there was a web of lies. But yeah, I guess my not okay is just that I had late shows and then I was sleeping till 1. So
no,
that's
I fucking I love the honesty because that's exactly something I would do.
Yeah.
But that's a really like specific lie. Like
I mean, I was like, I'm going to get into this.
Did you like have like a little bit of anxiety? Like, oh my God, I have to be ready in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I was like, I need a shower. I just like am having bad skin recently. So I was like, that's going to take like an hour to like sit down and coax myself into loving myself. And then I have to be on camera and she has a spray tan and it's so pretty. And I was like, I hope my cat just like breaks my router. Like we need to delay this as much as possible. So I'm glad that you were right. I was not okay. I was like, wait a minute. Let's reschedule.
Well, I was having a panic attack because I was like, oh my God, what if she has something at 3 and like we can't do this? Well, I'm glad we're both here and I think your skin looks good. Like I feel like you're glowing.
You. Oh my God, that's nice. I just had sex recently, so that should be it.
Oh, that's so exciting. How was it?
It was good.
Like if you had to describe it in 3 words.
It was the first time we hooked up.
Okay.
So I feel like that's always takes a second.
Mm-hmm.
And he was older, quite older. And, someone's grandfather was really lucky that night. But yeah, I think I'm still processing it. I even told him that. I was like, you need to leave so I can process this. And he was like, hello. I was like, please put the gun down. I need to go to bed. So it's in 3 words, literally not okay. I have no notes.
Okay. Well, this kind of works out because my next question is about, you just did a special for Tubi.
Yes.
Congratulations. That's amazing for New Voices in Comedy.
You.
I watched it last night.
Oh my God. What do you think?
So good. And your timing is everything. I love your voice, like the way you speak.
Thank you.
Have you been told that before?
I either get that people are like, I rather go deaf than hear you speak, or people are like, I need you to read the Bible in my ear. Like it's very love or hate, but both sides are very aggressive.
No, but I someone just commented on my Literally Not Okay post and said, make podcast equipment more expensive. Like I want to shoot myself in the ears. And I was like, okay. Fuck you.
Okay.
But no, I love you. Sorry, sometimes I have a severe level of ADHD and my brain is all over the place. But no, I watched it last night. It was so good, and you kind of like open up with being a sugar baby.
Yes.
So I just wanted to know, how is that going for you?
So that ended, unfortunately, but I will say. But I'm open to it. Whoever's listening, I'm interested.
How did it happen? Like, because I feel like I've gotten myself in a situation before, in regards to having a sugar, like being one, and I didn't follow through with it. I had the thought like it was about to happen.
Yeah.
And I have a great father, and I was with him at the time when it was the opportunity was handed, and I got scared.
You're like, let me pick this father.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I basically, I randomly I get a lot of messages about people wanting to send me money. I'm not sure what it is, but love that. So I think some guy, he was like, can I send you money? And I was like, yes, it's my birthday all the time. And he sent me, I think like $30. Like it was kind of comical. And I made a TikTok about it because he kind of was like, don't spend it all in one place, or like, there's more where that came from. And I'm like, bro, are you on food stamps? Like, I take the money back. I'll pay you. Okay. And then, I made this TikTok kind of clowning him. It was like, because he was like, I don't think you're like in it for the money. Like, I think you like a little different part of it. And I'm like, babes, no. You right on the nail. You got it. I'm in it for the money. So I made the video kind of making fun. And a lot of people, commented like, oh, this is a pay pig, like sugar daddy. So I think it just went to this specific algorithm of pay pigs. And I was getting, I had like probably at least like 4 to 5 guys sending me money at one time. And it was like a week. It was just like a good week and a half that I think I probably got like maybe like $700 in total for doing nothing, which rocked.
And how, like, are these like old, like I'm thinking grandpas, but they're not. They could be any age, shape or form.
Yeah. I genuinely will say I only know what one looks like because he Venmo'd me and he had a selfie and I was like, take that down. Like I need like a stock footage of an oven to feel safe. And most of them though, I didn't know what they look like. I had to do kind of what I said in the special. Like I had to like speak in sexual innuendos about this money. And I was like, I love your thick wallet. Like it's fucking warm and wet
and veiny.
Yeah, literally. I was like nice and girthy wallet flaps, like some crazy shit that it was just.
And they would get turned on by that?
Yeah. And he was like, you're so good at this. And I was like, I know, this is weird. But yeah, so I was getting money from that. And then obviously they kind of all stepped it up a level of wanting to meet or wanting like a photo. And I was like, no, babes, we're just chat GPTing, sexting. Like this isn't happening.
Yeah, there's a boundary here. That's so funny.
Yeah, they stopped paying me, but sometimes he will message me and be like, thinking of you, you beautiful girl. And I'm like, fuck.
Dude.
In my mind, he's kind of hot, but he's definitely someone's like uncle. So.
No, I'm telling you, during COVID, I think I've told this story on the podcast multiple times, but this man just kept sending me Venmo, like $50, like, and I didn't even do anything. And I'm like, who is this? He's like, oh, I loved you on The Bachelor. And I was like,
yes.
I was like, okay, well, what do you, like, just take the money. Like, and he would say, he wanted me to just say, pay me. So okay. And that's how he would get turned on or pay me baby. So I'd always just say, pay me. My fiance was like, dude, take money from somebody else and not me. And I'm like, okay, fine.
Yeah, this is like,
yeah, like and then he was like, oh, I need, send me a picture of your body. So I had a friend in LA who kind of had this similar body type as me. And she was a bikini model. And I was like, send me pictures of yourself. So I was sending him pictures of me, of the girl, and he was Venmoing me. And then I think I got maybe 2,100.
What?
Yeah. Okay. And then I think he caught on and he's like, I don't think this is you.
Why do you have a cock? Like, what is this?
I know, it was getting weird, but yeah. And then I was like, okay, what am I doing? But it was like literally the year after COVID when I was like mentally not okay.
You're broke, yeah.
Yeah, and things like my hoop business was out, and I was just like, I don't know how I'm going to survive. And I was doing things that like Alexis today wouldn't do, but I gotta
get COVID.
Yeah,
it's COVID.
It was like I was like, were you mentally stable after that time?
No, I was on Accutane during COVID, which was just a whole other ball game. I was translucent and like depressed, and then also probably had COVID. So
yeah, I just got COVID recently, like during the holidays.
What?
Yeah, and I'm like, how do people get COVID anymore? And yeah,
I know, what is this?
It was me. And I had my fiance left me for 3 days, and I was so depressed, and I was like, we're beefing right now. Like we're supposed to get.
You know what? I'll move in with Martha.
Yeah, we've been beefing. We're supposed to get married in 3 months. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Yeah, wait a minute.
I know we just went through the 7-year itch. Have you heard about this? It's like
I have not. I've never made it even to 7 weeks. So this is news. This is big. This isn't big for me. This is a goal.
Well, supposedly during the 7-year itch, I think this is a thing. You like start realizing like things about each other that like you're like, oh, I don't really like. Just it's a milestone that like if you get past the 7 years,
then you like we love each other. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're getting through it, but it's been challenging. Like I'm noticing things like I've never seen.
Yeah.
Before. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see it. We'll see after today. But no, we'll figure it out.
We love him.
I do. And he's like a foundation to my life. Like
really?
Yeah. I need him to survive.
Yeah, like he's the home base. Yeah.
Yes, he's like my rock.
No.
Okay, let's take that back. I don't want to be corny, Alexis. What the hell was that? But he is my rock. Okay. Okay, Daniela, I'm so excited that you are on Literally Not Okay. Are you ready to play a rapid fire game to the listeners? Because I want the listeners to learn more about you.
Yes, I'm so ready.
Okay, so what are you currently obsessed with right now?
Ooh, currently obsessed with, I guess it's a snack. I really like True Fruit. It is like this frozen berry with chocolate. Do you have it?
No, I don't, but
Okay.
I am a snacker. Like, I need to be
I have those two, the mango dried.
the
Trader
mango
Joe's,
dry
yeah.
Trader Joe's
Good.
is my jam.
Sponsor us. Yeah.
And then I've been doing pumpkin seeds. My snacks are like really healthy and like I'm just trying to look my best. I'm doing really random crazy things to look good for my wedding, even though I'm literally getting married in
3
Vegas.
Weeks?
No,
wow.
in April. Like I'm doing the Little White Chapel.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
But I've been dried mangoes from Trader Joe's are the bomb.
So good. And what's even also as good is just like a frozen mango bag from Trader Joe's.
And
I have that yet to open it. But
and I love a good meat stick. Sorry.
Love meat. Love meat. Love. I can eat raw steak with my feet. Like I really do. Like I love meat. I can just eat protein.
What about cold cuts?
Love.
Me too. Like I grew up on cold cuts. I'm a big cold.
Yeah, I'm doing like boar's head. Like I'm waking up and eating turkey.
No, like I'm a big cold. And then now there's now there's all this new information that cold cuts isn't good for you. And I'm like, fuck.
Okay, no wonder Backney. That tracks now.
Yeah, like I would do anything for a Jersey Mike sandwich right now.
Ooh, yeah, that would rock. Where are you originally?
Yeah, I'm from Jersey, and then I fell in love, and now I'm trapped in Texas.
Wow. Okay. So
I was going to show you all of my meat sticks that I have in my bag. But yeah, no. Sorry, I keep cutting you off too. I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm a little delayed on my end, but we're no, we're good. We're good. It's the Wi-Fi. It's the Wi-Fi.
It's the Wi-Fi.
But no, I'm a big cold cut girl. The first time my fiance came to Jersey, he didn't even know what a cold cut was.
Okay.
And he calls it lunch meat.
Oh, wow. That's offensive.
Yeah. I'm like, it's cool. And he like never had a piece of mozzarella. Like he's just, I had to really show him the ways.
You really did. Did you used to roll up, like my family and I would like roll up the ham and like little cheese. Like cigar. Yeah.
That's the only way to do it. Like it's a different world that I'm living. And then Tyler's family is Mexican. So it's like a whole different world for me.
Oh, wow. Okay. There we go.
I know. Alexis Fernandez. That's going to be my name.
Cute.
I'm probably going to keep my name too, though. Like, you never know.
Yeah, do a hyphen. Fuck it.
Okay. Fill in the blank. I feel most confident when I
have good skin or good hair day. It's definitely the skin.
I never have a good hair day. Like, it just...
Really?
No, on your special on Tubi, your hair looked phenomenal.
Thank you.
Was that like, did you get it, what's the thing, a keratin treatment? That's what I was...
No, I will admit I do...
Have good hair.
Good hair.
Yeah.
My sister and I, yeah. Well, because I think our dad's Colombian, so it's like very thick. And it's just straight as a pin, thank God. So I blew it out and then they, did some more stuff. But yeah, it's typically... pretty tame thing.
Yeah, and it like is thick and like it's like you got a nice head of hair.
Yes, but I have jokes about this. It's hair everywhere. Like my pubic hair literally gets matted. Like it is, it is bad.
No, mine is falling out. Like when I took a shower, like when I was in the best mood in the shower, I literally like I have extensions in too, and my extension hair is falling out. Like I don't know what's happening.
What the heck? Yeah, okay. Alopecia before the wedding is not ideal.
I think it's my hormones. I don't know. I think I just blame my hormones for everything because I'm 30
now.
And I'm like, yeah, it's just my hormones. But like, I have like gooks of coming out. But I could grow a mustache in 1 week, so I don't know what's happening.
Yeah,
it's out there.
Displacement.
I know. My mustache grows so fast, and then my hair takes like 18 years.
Oh my God, yeah. My leg hair, I mean, my arm hair it's never not been full. It is very voluminous.
No, but you have a good set of hair. What were we talking about again?
Thank you.
Confident. Oh, skin.
Good day.
I know.
What
is your go-to for skin? Because I'm obsessed with skincare. Like, that's like my biggest thing.
Yes. Okay, I'm recently just like getting into facials. That's kind of my big thing. I have always struggled with my skin a lot, but what I've just learned is I think I was like drying it out a lot. So right now I'm just like slugging. I am moisturizing. Like it's just a very thick, Like I rather have acne but be lubricated versus like dried out.
My skin is constantly dehydrated and I drink so much water, but my skin is always dehydrated. Like, and I have I have an extreme case of rosacea. Like rosacea. Yes. I've had rosacea since I came out of the womb, I think. But
oh my God.
But I've been drinking water. I feel like water with electrolytes is my go-to.
Okay, I do water with what is it? Not chloroform. Wait,
isn't the chloroform where when people like put over their
yeah to get kidnapped? Yeah, so it's not that one, I think, or that's why I hit someone yesterday in my car. But it is chlorophyll. It's the green. Yeah.
Okay, I haven't. I love learning new things about.
They used to, that was like a big thing on TikTok, I remember, maybe like 2 years ago or so. And it's just like a green, I have like a little dropper and it's like, I don't know, makes you skinny or something.
Oh my God.
Like, yeah.
I want to know something psychotic. Actually, maybe I shouldn't say it. You know, when you like your intrusive thought.
Yeah.
Let's not say it. But no, I'm obsessed with skincare. I just did my first, not my first, laser facial.
Ooh,
I'm obsessed with laser facial. This Valentine's Day, me and my fiance are doing like a duo laser facial together.
What is the laser facial? It's just like the red light or
no,
what?
It burns basically your skin off. I actually don't know. I probably should know. It's called BBL and Moxie and it's supposed to like, replenish.
Yeah. Give you BBL and some Moxie.
Well, I would love to get a BBL, but like I probably can't.
Yeah, I would definitely fall sideways.
I would never actually do it. I've been squatting like crazy, but like I will never get like a juicy big butt. It's just not in the cards for me. And I don't think it would look good on my body type, but like, it's just
I'm stuck with my frame, unfortunately, but
I just have an inverted ass. I think I was just so bullied growing up, like with having like flat boobs, flat butt, that like I'm obsessed with boobs and butts. Like it's like a weird thing that I have. Because it was something that I never had. So I was like always dreaming of it.
Yeah.
My ex-boyfriend, Eddie Delgado, in high school, I'll never get over it, said I was a flat screen TV. Asshole.
Whoa.
Motherfucker. But I actually like sometimes like look at his Instagram to see what he's doing these days. Okay.
You must, yeah. And then I'm
just to check, see what they're up to.
Yeah, I do check in on people that, I don't even have their numbers anymore. And I'm like, all right, good. He still has that mole.
Yeah.
I just want to double check.
He still has a receding hairline. We're good. Meanwhile, I do too.
Meanwhile, I'm right with him. I was like, wow, we go to the same surgeon. That's weird.
No, my receding hairline is like right by in my baby hair. Like that's where I'm receding the most.
Okay, I'm getting like a weird influx of baby hair recently. I don't know if it's new hair growth, but like my baby hair is, I don't need it, but it's coming down like alfalfa. Like it's very upsetting.
No, I know. And like your hair is like everything. So I feel like hair and skin, like that's why I would love
hair, skin, and nails.
Skin, and nail. Well, I actually just got Gel X for the first time, and nice. I'm liking it.
What is Gel X?
I have no fucking idea. Literally, the man was the nail tech man was like, I'm easily sold. Like,
oh my God, yeah.
He's like, this is better for you. I said, okay, do
it. It would give me cancer, but it would look better. Give it to me.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't. So he was right. Like, it's so much better.
Well, it looks great.
I'm a Gel X girl. Okay. No, but like somebody could tell me something, and I'm so naive and gullible.
Oh my God, like, yeah. I bought shoes in the wrong size because they said there was a sale, and I was like, "This is a men's slipper, but I will take two." Like that is kind of what it's all about for me.
Someone rang my doorbell 2 nights ago. It was random people rang my doorbell. They said, "Hi, we're donating books to the children's hospital." I said, I need to help. Like, so how can I gave them $50? I gave them $50. Like random people.
So funny. Yeah, they definitely weren't doing that.
I know. But I just my fiance's like, did you just Venmo them? I'm like, well, yeah,
the whole house money.
I have a heart, Tyler. I have a heart. Yeah. These are children. Children have to learn how to read. Yeah, and
that's so funny.
No, these are things that I do. Okay. Next question. Your Google history has been made public. Which search is the hardest to explain?
I'm gonna say it's honestly like, oh, dude, I have to look it up. My biggest probably thing would genuinely be, it would be like looking up simple words that I don't know how to spell. Like library, that one, I literally looking up like people would be like, what? Or I will look up like synonyms of like sad and then be like, I'm distraught. Like I'm trying to expand my vocabulary. So that would really be probably it would be like
I know all mine are how to spell, like January, never know.
Yeah, February, that all one's harder.
Wait, now I need to see what like the craziest thing I Googled because my
recent one was.
Can I just say?
Go.
I also, like I said earlier, I have been doing the most random things to look good for my wedding. I bought a vibration plate. It's making me horny. That's another story. And then amazing. I've been putting.
Send the link.
I've been doing it every morning and I've been getting waves of horniness. I don't know what's happening, but
what is it? Is it? Do you put it inside of you? No, it's like by your bedside.
No, you stand. You stand on it, and it's supposed to like.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's like a shake weight, but
yeah,
for your body.
I don't know if I would like that. That feels like sorority hazing. And
yeah, I don't. I'm telling you, Daniela, I don't know what I'm doing. But like, you know, but I've also been putting castor oil on my liver at night. So I had to Google what side is your liver on.
Okay, tell me, because that's no one knows. They don't teach you.
Okay, yeah. So I didn't feel that dumb for this. Right side. Learned my lesson.
Okay, so why on the liver? Is that to like?
I think it's supposed to detox because I just got my blood work done and my liver's in the yellow from drinking.
Oh wow, I'm doing dry January, so I just have to tell as many people as possible.
Yeah, that's the I'm telling you, I am 14 days down. I have not drank, but
I actually broke it. I'm a liar. I broke it on this date 2 nights ago, but I'm back on it. I'm back on dry.
And that's what I think I'm going to do because I want to do, I think I'm going to drink this weekend. I have things to do.
Yeah.
So I don't want to.
It's a celebration like, you know, a birthday or, you know, a funeral, a dentist appointment. Like you need to, you know, you can't say no.
Live my life. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to see if I have anything else that I've Googled. Oh.
That was a way too high tech. That's why they shouldn't want you to get better podcast equipment.
And that smelled like a meat stick. That is so disgusting.
That's great.
Oh my God. Okay. Sorry. I need to it's always like,
mine is looking up, a foot corn versus like a planter's something.
A planter's wart?
Yeah. I have a corn on my foot.
I had a planter's wart in kindergarten and like, it's still
kindergarten. Damn, were you in the sweatshop? Like that's early to get.
Right? I'm telling you, I don't think I had a family. Like I was just by myself in my basement with a planter's wart. Like I don't know what's happening.
Crazy.
But I did feel really cool because I got like a purple cask after.
Ooh, okay, that's cool.
And but to this day, my foot is a little like still
okay.
It's like they shaved it off, and I still it's a little. I can barely walk these days. No, okay. All my Googles are actually like. Oh, I didn't know what ethnical meant.
Okay.
I still don't.
That's like something if like it's good nature and like if that's an ethical practice.
Yeah. Some guy in my comedy class said I had an ethical problem and I was like, and I laughed, but I didn't get it.
Yeah. And you're like, don't talk about my hair extensions like that.
Yeah, I had no idea what the hell he was talking about. all my shit is like, okay, never mind. Moving on. I just Google how to spell everything. I Google like I feel like I need to go back to kindergarten and figure out my life.
Oh yeah, I definitely need to read more books.
I know. I'm attempting. This is the year.
I have a good book rec. I just finished one, so I just need to keep telling people. But I read The Housemaid. It's very good.
The Housemaid?
The Housemaid, yeah. The one that's going to be a movie.
Okay.
I like to read that before I can see it in person.
And do you read it like a book or do you Audible?
I read it like a book,
Good
but
for
I
you.
just got a Kindle because I like to be in bed and like be close to it. And like the hardcover is like kind of rough.
No, I like to buy the book and then like act like I'm going to read it, and then I buy the Audible. So I spend twice as money, and then I actually never finish the Audible, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just wasting money around here. I need to get my sugar daddy back. Hell yeah. Like, we got to get paid. It's hard out here for women in the arts, okay?
It is. That's what I'm saying. They don't get it.
Most embarrassing thing you liked for a guy?
Oh, probably music that I did not like. And I'm talking like, I mean, like blues, like I'm listening to Doja Cat. I was here like literally buying a harmonica and I was like, this is what I'm into.
No, not the blues.
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
Anytime I think of blues, I think of, yeah. And did you go to like blue like shows?
No, thank God. He was definitely too broke to afford leaving the house, but it definitely was, on my Spotify. I was like, I'm suddenly into BB King. Like, this is so random.
That's a rough one. I feel like I was thinking about blues when I was watching Carrie and I was watching Sex and the City when she started dating that blues guy.
The jazz singer, yes.
So you were basically Carrie in this situation.
I was doing that, yeah. I literally was like, wow, like that rhythm. I mean, and I'm listening to normally, heinous music.
Yeah, like what's your
like Megan Thee Stallion, like just like not anything. Yeah, exactly. No. Like I was like turning into an old man. Like I was like by the fire, like rubbing my feet together. Like it was just.
How did we get here?
I don't even know.
No, I remember when I think back. This one guy was really into cars, and like he was into cars and racing, like racing. And I'm not a fearful gal, but he would go so fast on the highway, and I would pretend that I was this badass bitch, and I was like. I love this. Like, it's Fast and the Furious. And I was like literally having a panic attack in the side. Yeah. So like,
oh my God. Yeah. I once dated a guy that was into cars and I pretend I'm like wind in my hair. I'm like literally like not well.
And I was putting my face on like the window and I was like, get me the fuck out of here. But I was like, yeah, go faster. I'm such a badass, but like I wasn't. I was terrified.
Oh yeah, no, I was like double seatbelt. Yeah,
I know. I was like, Mom, can you pick me up? I'm scared.
Literally.
Okay, I love hearing about how people what they do for their mental health because I feel like I'm an advocate for poor mental. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, no,
I just love like learning what people do to better themselves. So like, what is something that you like? What's the most important thing you do for? Your mental health?
Okay, I mean, this is so. Meta, but I think muting people has really helped me.
On social media?
Yes.
I think I need to do that.
Definitely. I just think, we see way too much and there's a lot of comparison and especially in the comedy industry, I think it can get kind of mind fucky. So I've definitely muted a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I feel fine about it. I mean, I don't hate them. I just like can't see it. Yeah. And I think that helps. Recently journaling, but I mean like it's like bi-quarterly, but when I do have a thought, I will be like, let me grab a ballpoint pen and it does help.
I know. I always talk about this on my podcast. I'm like the little things that you do like just change your like journaling can just it makes me feel better and I know it's like corny to say but like I feel like it's really helped me like even just like doing like I write down like things I'm grateful for like just like little things that like actually work or just like I put my clothes out the night before I go like let's have
before the next day
and it's life-changing like just little things and then just like but I really need to get better at being on my phone like it's an addiction.
Oh, I'm disgusting. I would look at my screen time, but I don't want to get thrown.
No, but it's getting really bad. Like I'm like I catch myself just like on Instagram. I'm like I don't even know what I'm doing. It's like it's like I was just getting a spray tan. He's like Alexis, get like what are you doing in there? And I'm like after the spray tan, I just like
I'm on live. Yeah,
I was just like I got sucked into a TikTok. I was like, what am I doing here? And I was singing. He's like, do you know where you are? Like there was no concept of like where I was, what was happening. It was insane.
Twice. Yeah, I definitely I will like get lost. Like, it's like when you go into another room and you forget what you want to do. And I'm just like suddenly making a post. I'm like, why am I photo dumping? It's like 7 a.m. Like, this is so random.
I know. I have to, that's going to be my goal too for 2025. I'm really going to work on getting thick skin. That's my big one. I don't think it's, I don't know if I don't know if that's going to work out, but we're just going to try.
We're going to try.
And what was the
relaxing with the cell phone?
Relaxing with the cell phone. Yeah. Like, and I notice like when I wake up and I just work out and I don't look at my phone, I'm so much happier.
I've never even had that experience, so that is good to know.
No, I'm telling you, it's a great game changer. I mean, I don't do it every day. And then another thing is, I'm not going to be nude in front of Tyler Fernandez anymore. Like, I think that's a big one. I'm learning. Yeah. Okay, wait. Let me do one final question, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What scared you the most about sex as you were coming of age?
Ooh.
And then we'll wrap.
Okay, that's
scared you?
Scared me the most. I guess I feel like the horror stories of like the first time and like it hurts and all that stuff.
Yeah, and like your cherry popping.
Yeah, ew.
Like,
that wasn't an experience I really had. But I feel like that was the scary part. I also was like ugly growing up, so maybe the scary part was like, is anyone gonna fuck me?
I was wearing biker shorts underneath my skirts and dresses because I was so scared of boys coming on me.
Oh my God. Okay, so you were like a hot kid.
No, I wasn't. I was really I mean, my vagina was hot, but like I wasn't. Like I looked like a little baby monkey. And all my sisters thought I was a lesbian because they were like, I was terrified of boys. Like I was a freshman and a junior asked me to prom and I was like, I can't go. Like I was so scared. Like, what if he kisses me? Like that's how.
Yeah. And they were like, "Do you want to say something?" Well, I didn't even have that experience. I literally was like begging the janitor to go to prom with me. Like that was kind of my lore back then.
Well, it was only because my sister was cool, and like then they were like, "Oh, you got to bring Nikki." I was like known. I was known as Nikki's little sister. So it was like, I was kind of like a
+1.
Or what's like a charity case.
Oh yes, you were the Make-A-Wish of the family. That's good.
And then I also would like lie and tell everybody that like, because when everybody started like making out with everybody, I would be like, oh yeah, I made out with my I was gonna say my cousin. No, like I made out with somebody too. Like he was at summer camp. You guys weren't there. Like I made up something.
He goes to a different school.
Yeah, he goes to a different country. Like we'll never see him again. Like I would make up because everybody was so far ahead of me. Even like getting my period, I didn't get my period till like. I also peed the bed till I was 14, but that's another story.
Oh, that's another episode.
My brain today is not okay. It's all Tyler's fault for shaming me.
Martha and Tyler really got you on your side today.
I know. I am so sorry, but I stalked you last night on Instagram. You're so funny. I love your content, and I watched your To Be special. That was amazing. Congratulations on everything you have going on. You were incredible. I gotta mute you, bitch. I gotta mute you. But
honestly, that'd be a compliment.
No, but thank you so much for coming on Literally Not Okay. Where can everybody follow you, and what do you have? Like, do you have anything going on that you would like to mention?
Yeah. All right. You guys can follow me on Instagram. It is Daniela Mora 1. I'm trying to find someone that works at Instagram to just get me Daniela Mora because I feel like a bot, but it's DANIELA MORA 1. I'm also on TikTok. That's spelled differently, but I feel like you guys can just find it. But I am I'm starting a podcast, so definitely be on the lookout for that. But yeah, hard launch, not exactly sure when, but if you follow my Instagram, you'll see updates. So that's all I'll really give because the branding is still in the works. But hey.
I am so sorry. I put a Waterloo in my container and I'm burping up like a storm, so I'm so sorry.
Okay.
That's amazing. I could listen to your voice. Like you have such a distinct voice that I like. Like even when you were doing stand up, like it just has a way that like I liked it. I loved the joke when you were like talking about,
my God, under the ass. Yeah. People take that too literally sometimes and they're like, send the link, and I'm like $50 per cheek. Thank you.
Oh my God, I'm gonna start doing that too.
Yeah.
I'm going to be single here soon. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. If you have anything that you are literally not okay about, put it in the comments.